Baa YouTube. Marshalling day number 1 for me, hence the big silly orange jacket. My first post is Creg Ny Baa. The road's closed in about 15 minutes, so doesn't really matter. I'll get there when I get there. You're supposed to get there half an hour before. Qualifying number 1 for me, first time. First time for me this year, so I'm at the Creg Ny Baa, so I've just got to get, you can't obviously go around the mountain to get to the Creg. I wasn't up early enough for that, so what I'm going to do is go back on the course through Onken, Signpost Corner, and down to obviously the Creg. So I've never marshalled at the Creg before, so I'm obviously just going to get there, meet the Deputy Sector Marshal and ask them what they'd like me to do. Obviously I am an IMC Marshal as well, so I can have a few more responsibilities, or they might already have that all in hand. Either way, I'm happy to do whatever. First things first is just getting there and announcing yourself to the staff. As you can see, I'm dressed in my bright orange tabard, loud and proud in orange. I've actually struggled so much with my old laptop trying to get content, so this has been made on a new laptop which I got from Curry's PC World. I literally just caved in. My brother said, why don't you just get a better laptop? I've been struggling with my old notebook for about 5 or 6 years. It's on its last leg, so I've decided to reach into my pockets and get a decent little laptop. So it's a gaming laptop as well, so I can play some Doom and Duke Nukem. If you go back on my channel only a short while, you can see I'm an avid gamer as well, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll film going back against the course down Glen Clutchery Road, and then I'll see if there's any fans who can get some footage for me at the Creg on my phone. So I'll put in some footage of the qualifying as well onto the video. So it's another short episode, just ride into the Creg, bit of fan footage, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to try and do this year. 10 or 15 minute episodes, hopefully keep them short and engaging. So anyway, let's just get there, shall we? I think the best thing is it's a sunny day and you'll be able to see the walls and hedges that are starting to get lined with avid race goers. The roads don't shut for another half hour or so, but obviously marshals had expected at their posts about a half hour before, so I won't be too far off that. I just had a few things to square off this morning. Like you said, they're okay, they're all sound, the deputy sector marshals and stuff, so so fans are starting to line up towards Glen Clutchery Road, start finish line. We've got about 5 minutes, I'd say, on the bike one into Creg. Starting to get busy here, so obviously this is the start of Bray Hill. Up there's the start finish line. Very busy place to watch here. Then a bit further down you've got Aggo's Leap. Governor's Dip down there. I'll be marshalling here on senior day. There's my crew. Oh, cheers. Yeah, something, thank you. Just see how we get on. Yeah, she's fine. Thank you. Creg Ny Baa corner on a lovely sunny day, also known as heaven. Squeeze in here. Okay folks, so I've been able to talk to you remotely from my little marshalling box here at the bottom of Creg Ny Baa. Unfortunately, the session's been red flagged. My intention was to obviously set up in my little box for you and put the camera static and basically let it film some bikes and sidecars coming past. That looks to be a negative. So, what I'll try and do is get a video of the bikes all coming past under travelling marshal supervision. Episode this evening. Basically, the evening qualifying was red flagged on the first lap. The bike didn't even get to the Creg where I was marshalling. I was actually in the little hut, so I was hoping to get some good shots. It was a really good place to marshal from. I was a flag and radio marshal at the little hut, and before the first bike even got to me, it was red flagged. It was Hickman off at Carrow Moor, but stable. Was airlifted to Noble, so hopefully Pete is okay. He's had a bad sort of couple of TTs now, especially in that area of the course, because obviously last year he was off at Ginger Hall. Anyway, not to bother, as you can see, it started to rain anyway, so it was inevitable that this evening qualifying was going to get stopped by hook or by crook. So anyway, that'll wrap it up for this episode, guys. As I say, keeping it shorter and sweeter this year, no point dragging it out.